Well, Dilford, I don't believe in that God stuff.
You don't believe in God, well, why not?
Well, there's too many scientific facts that disprove it all.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Like what facts?
Yeah, like the amoebas and such.
Amoebas? What are you talking about, amoebas?
Well, they found out that a couple of zillion years ago, we was all amoebas floating around in a pond, you know? Then we devolved into dinosaurs and the missing link, and we got arms and legs and computer chips and everything.
Yeah, well, that's the dumbest thing I've... How could you be so stupid to believe that we came from amoebas floating in a pond? I mean, you ever see an amoeba with arms and legs around here? Or anybody that looks like a missing leg?
Well, cousin Izzy.
Well, she don't count. She just ugly.
Well, I don't believe in God because people that say they believe in God, they's all a bunch of hypocrites.
Hypocrites? Like who?
Well, Aunt Millie, for one. She goes to church on Sunday, and on Monday she's right back telling those great big gossipy lies to all her friends at the bridge club.
How do you know that?
Because my buddy Johnny Smith tells me all about it at the pool hall.
Dumbest thing I ever heard. How could you be so stupid as to let Aunt Millie determine whether you believe in God or not?
Well, I don't like church because they's always asking for money.
Money?
Yeah, they're always asking for money to fix the minister's house, money to fix the minister's bicycle, money to pay the minister's electric bill. That minister, he's just getting rich off everybody down there.
Well, that is the dumbest thing I ever heard. How could you be so stupid to believe that minister's getting rich? I mean, when was the last time you even went to church?
Well, I heard it from people that go there that they's always asking for money, see.
Oh yeah, from who did you hear?
From Harold? Well, from Harold, for one.
Ha! Harold? He ain't been to church since his old hound dog Beetle died. And he made the minister give Beetle a special dog funeral service. Well, the minister dang near fainted when Harold brought all of Beetle's dog friends in.
That wasn't very professional of the minister either, was it?
Yeah, well, they didn't know where the bathroom was neither.
Yeah. I don't think church is relevant for my life, see. Relevant?
What? You read that word in a magazine or something?
That's what I said. It ain't relevant for my modern, progressive, high-performance lifestyle.
That is the dumbest thing I ever heard. High-performance lifestyle? High-performance day for you is when you start rocking in your chair a little faster because you got to go to the bathroom when the commercials ain't come on yet.
Well, the real reason I don't go to church is that I don't care for the style of music they play down there at the church in town. It's sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious? How do you know it's sacrilegious? And how in the name of Farmer McConnell's brown cow do you even know what kind of music they play down there?
Oh, I know. I heard it coming out of the church window last Sunday on my way to the poker game.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. What was they playing that was so sacrilegious?
Well, it's weird. I don't know exactly, but it was really strange. It was like Amazing Race. I swept the hound. I saw it retch by me. It was like some dog cult or something.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah. Well, the real reason I ain't been to church, Dilford, is, well, it's kind of personal. Hard for me to share.
Personal?
Yeah. The truth is, I've been hurt by churches in the past, and I carry some deep wounds I gotta get healed from.
Wounds, man. World War II was over a long time ago.
Oh, not no physical wounds. I'm talking about my emotions.
Emotions?
Yeah, my emotions, man. Don't you ever watch Oprah? I've been hurt in church before, so I ain't never going back.
Well, that is the dumbest thing I ever heard. What happened to you? Your feelings get hurt because somebody poked you in the ribs too hard because you were snoring?
No, it was one of them deacons, I think. Deacon Jones, I think it was.
Deacon Jones, man, he was the defensive end for the Los Angeles Rams.
No, not that Deacon Jones. The Deacon Jones down there at the First Presbyterian Church.
Oh, well, what did he do that was so bad for your emotions?
Well, it's real personal, Dilford. It's even hard to talk about.
Oh, Wilford, you could, why don't you tell me what you're so steamed at the church for that's kept you from going all these years? I'm not going to judge you. We've been close all our lives.
Well, that Deacon Jones, he insulted my mama, bless her dear soul.
Well, that is the dumbest thing I ever heard. What did he do that insulted your mama?
Well, Mama's favorite hymn was Bringing in the Sheep. She used to sing it all the time.
Bringing in the sheep. What kind of hymn is that?
I don't know, but Mama loved it.
Well, what's that got to do with Deacon Jones?
Well, one Sunday, Mama asked the organist to play Bringing in the Sheep, see?
Yeah.
Well, old Deacon Jones stepped right up and said, why don't we play another hymn, seeing that we've sung Bringing in the Sheep every Sunday for the last 42 years.
Yeah.
Well, Mama didn't take too kindly to that remark. She never came back to the church. Mama had a lot of say in the church. It was the talk of the Bridge Club for years afterwards.
That's why you're so upset.
That day on, I vowed in my heart that I would not dishonor my mama by stepping foot back in that church. And I've kept my vow to the Lord to this very day. Just to show you what a bunch of hypocrites they all were, I waited to see if anybody would call me when I didn't show up. And nobody did.
Man, you only went to church on Christmas and Easter. How are they going to know you left if you was never there anyway?
Well, they knew. They knew.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, well, the Lord understands. He knows.
Yeah, he understands you're an idiot believing in amoebas and hypocrites and sacrilegious cults and Deacon Jones.
You know, the boys at the pool hall feel the same way. They understand.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Turn it up, Wilford. The fishing show's coming on.
Dumbest thing I ever heard.